So the $5 challenge is what I'm doing. I'm saving every $5 bill I touch. If it's a 5, I'm saving it, right? Started this October 1st, and already it's the 14th, and I got a few 5s saved. So anything I get for $5, I'm saving it. I'm not saving 1s, I'm not saving 10s, I'm not saving 20s, I'm saving 5s. So I'm gonna see how long I keep this going. It's the $5 challenge.
Justin, not yet. He should be here.
Let's go.
What up, YouTube? This is a taper that we're going to be doing. Of course, I've got a fellow waver here. We're doing a medium-high taper. He wants a 1.5 with the grain. We went ahead and washed the hair. Remember, the best cut is a clean cut. Brushing it out. I'm also using the blow dryer to get that hair dry, and I want the edge up to be crisp. That's another reason why I'm going and I'm attacking it with the blow dryer as well as a medium brush. So now we're going to start, of course, with that 1.5, making sure the hair is taken down to the desired length. This is the way he wants it. I'm using my Wahl Senior, my cordless Wahl Senior, and this is it's starting. We're starting the process now. So I went ahead, took my trimmer, and started to lay down the foundation for the back taper, creating those 2 bars. Those 2 lines are always good to start out with. That way it's kind of gives you like you have a color and you're coloring in the lines. You know, you make those 2 bars, and then that makes it easier for you to make that taper around. You know, the beautiful thing about this trimmer that I'm using, bro, the FX, the Gold FX, is it makes getting in those areas like the ear so much easier, bro. It makes it so much easier. This is a trimmer that I've had for about a month now. There's a review on it in previous videos. Please go check that out. And while you're here, man, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. So we're making sure that that initial back edge is laid down properly, being very meticulous, going through it, making sure we get every hair, keeping that comb in my hand as well. This is how I start my tapers. It's kind of weird for some people, but I make that straight line, and then I do like a little small half circle. That's going to be like the defining point of my taper. That's everything else is going to be attacked with the lever all the way closed on my adjustable clipper. But I like to get that bald, that little taper line bald first, and then make that little circle. It adds a little bit of shape to the taper once it's all said and done, and you'll be able to see why I did what I did, and of course you can see how I did that. Yo, shout out to everybody that's going to Tennessee this weekend, man. I'll be headed out to the Tennessee Barber Expo. Can't wait to see some of the Tune 45 fam, as well as you know, some of the other up and coming barbers in the game, man. So let's stick together and do our thing. So there we go, getting that taper started in the back area, in the nape area, and just opening up the clipper as I need to. I start off closed, of course, closed halfway, all the way open. That should generate a blend, and you can do that with each guard. I modified my Andis guards to fit my Wahl clippers. There's a video that shows you how to do that as well in my list of videos, so check that out. And right now, man, I'm just cleaning up the taper as best I can and laying down a foundation for what I think is going to be a really good cut. So remember, man, a clean cut is a good cut, man. So you want to do everything through the lines as clean as possible, and just really be detailed in everything that you're doing. So I'm moving up in guards. But remember, halfway open, close, open. open, halfway closed. Remember that, especially if you're dealing with wall clippers. That's going to be your bread and butter, where you're really going to see your transition take off. So the back taper is coming together nicely. That's my one guard. Once I went up a little bit with the one guard, I close the one guard and then bring it back down. And that downward motion, that should help to lay everything down and really connect the taper. Remember, I went up with the half guard and came down with the one guard. Then that should connect that taper for me the way I need it to be done. Yo, fam kind of wavy though. Fam kind of wavy. He ain't my waviest client, but he's actually he's fairly wavy. Fairly wavy. Good cat too. So now I'm just doing a little bit of detail work. No guard on there. Just trying to break up any of the hair, make it a little bit blurry. Yo, this is your tool, bro. These are your tools. Use them how you want. You need to try stuff. Anything that you can do to make it look better and to get the desired effect, go ahead and do it, man. So check out how I attack the taper. I'm gonna hit that high side, hit that low side, then just slowly open the clipper. I'm halfway open right now. I'm all the way open right now. I think I'm gonna go up just a little bit more because this is like a medium high taper. Now at this point I'm looking for my half guard. Put the half guard on there, and I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing I did when there was no guard. You know, all the way closed. I'm gonna halfway open it up, and then I'm gonna open it all the way up and try to connect the taper area to the darker hair. Then I put the one guard on, same thing. You're gonna see me come down and that downward motion, bam, to connect the taper all together. And of course there's some detail work that needs to go on here. This is just my basic steps, my routine. Everyone should develop a routine. I've been cutting for about 3 years. The first time I picked up a set of clippers was in barber school. So like, I'm 3 years in, I'm an apprentice at this point. Haven't gotten my registered barber license yet, but I am registered to work in the shop. That's what I do. I do pretty well. I love what I do, and I definitely enjoy it. So if barbering is something that if you're thinking about, definitely give it a shot, man. It's really dope. So I'll be going around to the other side. I already did that, locked that in. Now I'm gonna take some Barbasol. Well, this is something I learned from Vic Blends, man. Shout out to the homie Vic Blends. I'm gonna do a Barbasol over the edge up. Just something to help the hair lay down. I'm gonna grab my hot towel and put that over the head. Make sure I get all of the Barbasol shaving cream off of there. Of course, I'm gonna hit it with the blow dryer so that it dries faster. But this is like an old school barber trick, man, to help you get those crispier lines, man. So now I'm hitting it with my Andis T outliner. This is the cordless version. Pretty solid trimmer. I really do use it a lot. But as you can see, he's got some imperfections there on his edge up. That in the middle, you see right there, you see on that his left side, our right side is kind of light. The other side that I'm hitting right now, that's kind of light. It doesn't all come together perfectly the way you would love an edge up too. So we do have something for that. We are going to be adding some light enhancements to bring everything together. But that's where we are right now in the process, making it as sharp as possible. And before you do any enhancing, you want to make sure you do the best you can, so that when the enhancements come out, or if they come out, you're still left with a solid cut. Like, that's like the key. That's first and foremost the key. You don't want to mask any mistakes you make with enhancements. You want to enhance an already solid performance. So hitting those lines, making sure those lines are complete and good. And there we go. Boom, I already added enhancements. Now this is it right here. Woo! This is the Whiff and Wax brand, man. This is my brand. This is my buttercream moisturizer that I love to use for my wavy cats. As you can see, it gives it a nice sheen, a great shine. Also moisturizes. It is available, so hit me up if you want to get you some, man. That is a very dope product. I really love that, man. I'm very proud of that. And here we are, man, the finished product. This is the homie already done up, ready to go. This has been the Barber Mosaic. This is Maurice. Yo, check me out. Much love to y'all, man. Peace. I'm out.